Hi. Wow, talk about brain freeze. Anyway, hi. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising people. Wow. Welcome to Intuitive Talks, where I your host Adanina. I intuit into it, you intuit into it, we intuit into it, we all intuit into it. I just intuited into it, and I'm just connecting the dots while also just remembering memory. Today I'm doing seasonal readings in respect of the tarot, in respect of the Leo season. Um, the Leo season is going on, so I want to say happy birthday to all Leos who is celebrating their birthday during the time period of July 23, 2020, up until August 22, 2020. Please do have a swell time. Enjoy your birthday, have fun, go out, or yeah, go out to eat. Speaking of going out to eat, I want to go out to eat. uh, or you know, rent a hall, have a party, forget all your worries. You understand? Listen to that song, Akuna Matata. Means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Okay, alright, so I don't know why I just did that. Okay, you have about 14 cards in total. You got extra cards for your family area, your career area. I'm gonna cover your family area, career area, love area, and in general and in conclusion for the Leo season of 2020. And the reading is gonna be for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. If you have midheaven in Taurus, Venus, Mars, or stellium and or wounded Chiron in Taurus, or not node in the lovely sign of Taurus, then this reading is definitely for you. Um, yeah. So, what am I going to say now? Now, okay. I don't know why I had a brain freeze when I started your reading. That was very weird, and I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna retake this. It's still recording. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get started with your reading, Taurus. Your family area, there's a death that is happening, like an ending of a situation, or where it's like the last straw, so all falls down. You're coming out of a situation where you are, where there was a lot of fighting and screaming, so you may be coming out of a stressful family situation. You understand? Where it's kind of like after that last fight, you knew that there was going to be a divorce or a separation. I see a divorce because this is death. You understand? That's if I'm talking about a love life. Because a lot of times when I do my readings, the love life can show forth in the family area. It's not rare. Actually, it happens more often than I'd like to think it does happen. There's a dark-haired girl who was in a relationship with you, or like your friend. Um, but I think she's like a sister to you. She all of a sudden stops talking to you. Um, I don't know. She just leaves you high and dry. Like this really is high and dry card. She's a dark haired girl and or dark skinned girl. I don't want to say brunette, but this girl she really has dark hair and she's. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. She just stops talking to you. You're having a hard time manifesting things and or just feeling like your life or your family life. You have a hard time manifesting a good family life, and or you may not have any libido. Like this is, I almost would say this is no libido card. Like you're blocked. It's kind of like your manifestation and points are being blocked. So like you can't even. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but right there. The Taurus Sun Moon and Rise. That's for the Taurus Sun Moon and Rising men mostly. For the women, yeah, you also have a lady, a woman, a dark, dark skinned or dark haired girl who just leaves you guys high and dry. She's done with you. She's done with you guys. The Tower, upside down. Well, if you're a Taurus Sun Moon or Rising woman, maybe you have a brother or an uncle you understand that is close to you that you live with or something that I don't know, you would probably stop living in his house or stop living with him or stop living with this man, maybe your husband. I don't want to say father, but it may be your father. You understand? Because he's not making things happen. It's like he can't really provide for you or things like that. I don't know. There's something of that nature. You understand? And or you understand if you're with a man who cannot get it up, you. I'm not saying you're shallow like that, but you're a sensual person. Like you need sex, you need his sex, and he's this definitely lets me know that you're not getting any sex. Rod is down, like it's almost as if he wasn't there in the first place. um so maybe there, you might be having a marriage, whether you're a man or a woman, where you're not able to, it's like a sexless marriage or like a sexless type of relationship, which you guys may have argued a lot about intimacy. And you understand the reason why this could be happening, why there is, if you're a Taurus man or Taurus woman, if the reason why you guys are having problems in your relationship now is because um sorry. This is what you get for this is what I get for pushing myself to run this laps, this marathon that I'm doing right now. The reason why you're going through this breakup and or end of marriage or end of union with someone, with your wife, you understand, a lover or girlfriend, is because of this person who is leaving you high and dry. You may have had a love affair with this woman, this sister right here. She's either a Libra or Scorpio. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah, but she could she could have been an evil woman, like like with the devil energy. She could be a karmic partner. Maybe you thought that she was a twin flame, but she slept with you. But what she was doing indirectly was cursing you. You understand? Because she wanted you to only be in her punani, and that didn't happen like that. You understand? Because you were like, yeah, I'm going to be with my wife, and she was like, word. You understand? And it was almost like that Jocelyn and Mimi situation where there was a certain weird situation where Stevie gave Jocelyn a ring, and then he turned around and gave me a ring too. So just Jocelyn was like, really, you understand, like, are you serious? Like, she couldn't believe it. But that is what is happening here. It's like you thought you could just go get the best sex that you can get in your life from this beautiful dark haired, long haired girl. This dark skinned girl. You understand? Or I just feel like her energy was very dark, but in a sexy way. You understand? Like, you love that energy, and you're like, oh yeah, sex is gonna be this and that. And you hit that, and that was the beginning of the ending of your beautiful marriage that you thought you were gonna even be able to have. She shut it down by you being able to, by you going in there, in where you're not supposed to go, but it was so alluring. That's how it is. That's how sexual energy is. It's so dark, like, it's very inviting. You would think that, oh my god, this is the best thing. It's making me feel like this. Oh, it's making me feel like, you know. You go there, and that is just opening a can of worms to all the problems that you have in this life, plus the next life, and plus extracting from the problems from the past life and still putting it in this life. And maybe they'll drag it for as many lifetimes as they can. You understand? Hmm. I'll say that you did it to yourself, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising man, especially, and even women. Even though we cannot see you here, but I feel it's the man. Um, yeah, you slept with a woman who cursed you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising man. She cursed you. She wanted you to only have her, and she knew that when you know, she knew that when you slept with her, that you won't be able to sleep with anyone else anyway. So now you can't sleep with your wife. Doggy. Maggie. Mm. I didn't tell you to go fuck. Yeah, you know what? You know what? So far, it's not that it saved me all the way, but it saved me a lot, and I can say it saved me all the way when I see this type of thing, because I've been in lots of situations, or a couple of situations, where I've really, really wanted to have sex with someone, and they didn't give me the time or the day. You understand? To the point where you really, really want somebody so bad, and they wanted you so bad too, and you guys got together, and wow, and that's all she needed to do to ram in the curse that she needed to put in you. And anybody that has sex with you will be cursed, especially like if it's physically, like if they get with you physically, you're done. It's like it's like you done, they done. You understand, like, and the other person that have sex with them, it's just weird, like, you know like the universe, has been trying to save me so from this nonsense. But the good thing is that, you know the good thing is that you understand, you're ending the suffering, and that you're coming out of suffering. You understand? You're coming out of suffering. And how do you say, um yeah, you're coming out of suffering, because you're gonna get separation, you're gonna get a divorce. I see you're gonna get a divorce. It's a divorce. You have to get a divorce. That was the last fight. That was a big fight. Oh, you didn't want to have sex with me, you don't want to have my children, then your wife is telling you, how can I get you children? You don't even, when I want sex, you don't even want to have sex. You can't even get it up. You don't even rise up. Yeah, because this girl that left you high and dry after she fucked your brains out, she left you high and dry. Maybe went to Cameroon. I don't know. I don't know. She went to Cameroon or something, or she went to Ghana, or she went anywhere. She's left you high and dry. She's never ever gonna come back. Never. I don't think it ends there though. She probably she probably got pregnant and disappeared. You would never ever see your child again because she expected that when you sleep with her that you would marry her, but you were like, oh, you thought you were trying to play that, right? You thought that you were trying to play her, right? No, and she will be controlling your whole life. She will never for let you to talk to any woman. So you have no choice but to be gay if you're like a man. And if you're a woman, yeah, I still think the same thing. Like a man that you slept with, that you had no business sleeping with anyway, you probably was sleeping with somebody else's man, or you slept with a demon who slept with a bigger demon woman and put a curse on him. You understand? And like I said, she said immediately she slept with him that he was never going to have any other woman. You understand? He was trying to run away from her, and she knew that that's what he was gonna do, and so she already placed a curse on him. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So you went to go sleep with that man, right? You thought you were just gonna have good sex. You thought you were gonna connect, right? You thought you were gonna connect, right? Even though you were connected with somebody else's man, or you were. I mean, I'm not judging you. It's just that I'm trying to tell you. I'm just trying to fill you in on the story that I'm seeing. You get what I'm saying? On this dark haired girl who just upped and left you, where you understand? If you're a Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising Man, oh, you were always like, oh my god, I want her so bad. Oh god, I want her so bad. Or you could have been another Taurus woman. You understand? The woman that you're in a relationship with, you understand? Even if it's your wife that is a succubus type of a woman or a Jezebel spirit type of a woman, she, did I lose my train of thought again? I mean, if you were married to this Jezebel type of a woman, she thought that you will never leave her. You understand? But you're thinking about leaving her just for you to think it. You understand? She cursed you. I mean, she cursed you anyway, whether you were on good terms or no good terms. Because when she had sex with you, she was like, okay, she thought that her pussy was the best pussy ever and that you would not leave her. But you did. And or that even though she wanted the divorce, that you were not gonna give her that divorce, but you did. Like you just like, okay, this fight is the last fight, even though you said it quietly. It was, or even though you said it shouting in a shouting way, you just knew that it was gonna be the end, and or a certain death in the family just let you know that okay, things are not gonna be the same, that you're not gonna stay married to this person. Like before, there was a person who was alive who was helping you with certain situation, but you know they are no longer alive. But what I said is just bullshit. This death could mean sex. You had sex for the last time. It's like you're a dead man walking. Taurus Sun and Rising Man, you're a dead man walking. Once you had sex, you were giving your life away to the devil, and she doesn't even have any. She, no matter how many souls or how many lives she's collecting, she's still not alive. She's still dead. Like she can't stay alive, but she is kind of like or middle ground, which is like high leverage for her. She's on like a middle ground, just crawling on the skulls of all the people that she has slept with. You know, she has got to be a Scorpio number one, and or her seventh house could be in Scorpio and or Taurus. Seventh house could be in seventh house could be in Taurus. I don't know. Um, I don't really want to put myself in this reading because I don't think I'm in it. You understand? And I don't really want to feel sorry. You understand? You may have a very, very karmic relationship with somebody who is like a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising person. You understand? So, especially if she's like dark haired, like a dark haired girl, she's dark skinned. Um, or, like I said, it's just her energy. Like, she could just be very dark, like very negative in a bad way. You understand? But the good news is that she's leaving you high and dry, never to disturb you, because she's already done her deed. She's already done the deed. The deed has been done. Okay, career area. You have a career area. Yeah, and that's why you will never ever be able to. Wow, I don't even see anything good. You understand? But the good thing is that you're leaving the relationship, but she's already done it. Like, bad. You're not gonna have no libido. So I don't know who you're going to have to see to change it, but you understand. Hopefully, you get somebody to help you. But right now in this Leo period, you understand, the even that girl who you slept with, she's gone and she left you without. You understand? She, like I said, she left you high and dry. You understand? You will never able ever be able to perform in your bed. Hence, you understand, you having problem with your wife, and or you having problem trying to get out from your wife, because she could have been your wife that do sleeping next to succubus every day. Anyway, death of a marriage, or just death by sex, like you just had sex and that's the last time, like that was the best, but that was the last time you ever had sex. You understand? She suck your energy. Succubus, Jezebel. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party by Pop Smoke. Anyway, now your career area, second two of this change. You're gonna have a karmic change. Even with all the things that I've said, I see you. Any of your sexual energy that you've lost, you're gonna regain it. There's a change. You understand? There's a change. You understand? But it's kind of like you never really have the family that you once used to have before, because there's something that needs to end. uh, is based on a curse that happened due to sex for your family area. So but in your career area, things are about to change. um you get your magnetism back, your sexual energy back, as far as work is concerned. um there's some allies that you lose though. There's a loss. I don't know, it will be felt like you feel like no one is really on your side, but they will still praise you though, and it will be genuine. There will be people who will praise you, but still there will be a loss of some communication. Yeah, some vital communication that you need to hear to know that people are on your side. You may not get it, but you get praise. You get ample praise. You get the praise, and adoration that you need, from other Tauruses, from maybe Geminis, and from Leos. It's kind of very interesting, and it's kind of like dual, like two-sided. you're not in comfortable spaces at your workplace. Maybe in your office you're not feeling comfortable at your workplace. Like when you go to chill outside, you understand, maybe just chill outside, sit outside, wait a little bit. Maybe that used to give you some kind of I don't want to say solace, but that used to give you some kind of comfort and some kind of peace. But no, you understand, because it's kind of like where you used to see, you used to have like a specific layout for yourself. Like you used to have, or you had like a, or they created like a space for you, a chair for you, a specific chair for you, maybe on your lunch break or things like that, where you go, you have your lunch break like a prince and or like a king that you are, like a king. But it's not going to be there anymore. I think Leo season is being very hard on you, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising men, especially. Oh God, please give me the strength. Oh, anyway, my hair is not really itching, so I don't know why I did that. Or is it? Anyway, this is kind of too. How do you say it? Too parallel. Your reading is almost too parallel. Like it's almost ironic in a way. It's like this is going so bad, but here is very very good results. It's very weird. Anyway, so you're not feeling. I mean, people are praising you, but you're uncomfortable with it because you're not really feeling in your element. Like people are not. You're not having a place where you can breathe fresh air. You understand? Like you understand. You're not feeling comfortable at during even your lunch break, like where you're supposed to be calm, taking a breather. Like you're not calm because you're not, like I said, you're not sitting, you're not sitting in luxury like how you're supposed to sit in at the workplace. You understand? You're not sitting at the the right seat arrangement that they had for you is kind of like your personal place for at your workplace for taking your lunch break is not there, and it's really really a problem because you get what I'm saying. That's how you feel, that's how you unwind a little bit before you go back to work, or you sit down after you've done your work. You understand? As the boss that you are, and they even had the beautiful carpet there that you're supposed to have, but they don't have it anymore, or they removed it. They just you know they don't have time to beautify things for you. If you are if you are a Taurus Sun Moon or Rising woman, I don't really see you at work like that, but I see that maybe you get your sexual energy back for the workplace, um, and then you'll be balanced. You understand? You have your karmic sexual energy, but then the man, the boss around you, let's say your work husband, he won't be very satisfied. He won't be satisfied at all because he's in this position. So if you know what's good for you, if you want to help your brother out, if you want to help your Taurus brother out, Taurus Sun Moon and Rising women, what you do is, excuse me, go buy him exactly the clothes that you need to buy him. No, not buy him clothes. Set up the setup. You understand? And I don't think it's your job, but if it's there, you don't have to buy it for a man, but if you got it like that, you can. I don't know, but I don't think you buy it. Just look for the chair that he's used to sitting in. You understand? And look for, you understand, everything that has the setup. This leopard print, um, this leopard print carpet on the floor right there, exactly how it's shaped. Do it. Get him his cloak and everything, and make sure that his lunchroom is prepared well. He's not. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of seeing. Because there's a loss, like there's a loss of communication. You understand? But then you still get praised by society. Like people are praising you for, I don't know what they're praising you for, but they're praising you. Maybe you're getting more money. I don't know. So I don't want to say it's fake. It's not fake, but then you're losing some kind of communication. You understand? You're using There's some kind of communication that you usually need or that you get, but you're not really getting it. All right. So your love life, you have Moon in Aquarius, upside down. Seven of Swords, fertility in the reverse. So in your love life, there's something that you're doing that is starting to work, okay? Even though you may be by yourself, or even though you have to fall out of character in order for you to get back into character, it's kind of like, you understand, things are starting to work because now you're making use of like a counselor. You may be, getting counseled. You understand? You may have talked to an Aries man, and that's the right person you're supposed to talk to. You understand? And for him to give you advice on what you need to do, and for him to illuminate the situation. But at the same time, you're still not closing out a cycle, right? So I don't know what's going on. You're supposed to usher in a new cycle. It's like you don't remember how to do it, especially if you're an older Taurus man. I think once again, Leo season is really gunning down on Taurus men. I don't know if it's fair or not, but I don't know. But I think so. You understand? Because you guys get away with a lot of things. Actually, you don't really get away with a lot of things. I don't know. But I'm not really feeling sensitive to you guys. I don't usually feel sensitive towards Taurus men. Doesn't mean I have not loved them. Anyway, women, I don't see you here. So I don't know, something to do with your dad, and you may also be talking to an Aries male counselor, like you're talking to Aries counselor. You understand? And that's good for you. Or an Aries is around to counsel you, and you really love that. You understand? And he's most likely a male consultant. Or pay attention to where your first house is placed, and that is how this male consultant, who is also an Aries, will be able to reach out to you, something like that. When I say pay attention to where your first house is placed and or where your Aries is placed, that is how you connect with whatever this Aries man is telling you, okay? I hope I said it the right way. In general and in conclusion, you're coming out of a season of time where you felt defeated. Okay, you're coming out of nonsense. You're gonna be traveling, and I think this is physical. You're gonna be traveling. Everything that you lost is going to it's gonna be reconciled. You get what you lost. Okay, so whatever you think you lost will be granted back to you. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful. You can celebrate. Yeah. And that's especially for the women too. That's especially for the women. Because look, see, women, you understand? So if you having issues where you cannot even have sex, if you're a man, you'll be able to get your woman pregnant so she doesn't feel like she is barren. You understand? So you get her pregnant. So I'm happy for you. I've switched over to being happy for you. Well, so you may travel on the 4th, 5th, 6th of the month, or on the 9th or 15th of the month. Yeah. Be careful about maybe sleeping with a woman who is already pregnant, who will start all the genesis of your problem in the home front. If you want me to run that by you again, no? Okay, so be careful. Be careful. Be careful with me. That's what Cardi B said. I didn't say that. Be careful with me. Oh god, that's so funny. Alright. Now this card, I need a minute to think about what this is. Why did it have to be the last card? If you're a Taurus or Moon or Rising man, you may have been that hyena in the card, one of those hyenas, you know, and you may have been laughing at a woman who you don't know how she operates. Like, see, you didn't know that maybe she was a psychopath, this woman. You understand? And first of all, you just forgot that this is a woman, period. So you laughed at her, you and your posses, right? And you didn't know that maybe she was listening in on your conversation. And now she got you. Ojidlogi. Ojidlogi. She got you. You understand? So she got you. Okay, and when she looks like that, people cannot tell that that is her evil death face. Like, once she gives this face, this woman, whoever this woman is, I think that could also be Taurus Sun Moon or Rising woman, or maybe she could be Cancer Sun Moon or Rising, or even Virgo Sun Moon or Rising. I don't know. What's XVIII? 8, 6, 7, 8. So that's 18. That's 9. Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio. You see? I know it's Scorpio. She got you. She got you. Oh, Chiregi. Oh, Chiregi. Oh, Mariel. Yeah. That's how it is, man. That's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you're looking for the spicy ones, right? Spicy. Those are the deadliest women you ever come in contact with. I know I've been stung by them. Not sexually, though. They thought I was so hot, they had to kill me. They didn't want to sleep with me. They rather sap my energy the other way around. By cussing me out, embarrassing me, making me feel less than. Don't fuck with a dangerous woman, like with a deadly woman. So in other words, Taurus Sun Moon or Rising women, you are this woman. You know all the secrets to being a woman. You know what you're doing. You know all the secrets. And when men are laughing at you and thinking that they've used you, you got them. Basically, you got them. So that is your reading. That is your reading, Taurus Sun Moon and Rising women. I mean, Taurus Sun Moon and Rising people for the Leo season. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Intuitive Talks with Adanina. I just intuited into it, you intuited into it, we all intuited into it. And I'm just connecting the dots while also remembering memory. Please enjoy the Leo season, Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising people. And happy Leo season.